What's going on, coin hunters? We got an unboxing today. We're about to head into the workshop. It's going to be something different for the silver community, so I'm hoping you guys find it interesting. I'm super excited about it. Let's hop in there and get into it. Alright guys, here we are in the workshop. We got a few packages here. We'll start with the main body first, the main item, and then the rest of the stuff will hopefully make a little more sense. So we're going to jump right into it, try to move right along. So just bear with us and stick with us to the end, and I hope you guys find it interesting. Little item list. Got that. We got some pieces or tools to use for it. Let's see what this is. Crank arm. Yep, nice and heavy duty. Very well packaged. We like this. Oh yeah, here it is. So put these off to the side. Here's the main item. Oh my god, it weighs a fucking ton. Some extra pieces, spacers or pulley system, whatever that is. That's empty. Well, here we are. Let's get this unbagged. This is actually a rolling mill press for jewelry making. Stretches out your precious metals, and you're able to do a few things with this. Wow, look at that. Smaller than I thought, but it actually works perfect because I can put it right on this bench top. This switches out with this, I assume. Crank arm hooks over here. I guess it needs to be elevated so you can actually get some movement on it. We'll put this off to the side. Our next item is going to be in this Amazon bag. We don't even need a knife for this. Rip this right open. That's it. This. Anyways, I'm not really sure what you'd call it. I'd call it a draw plate, but it's to pull the wire through it to get your different gauges of wire, so you can get really, really fine stuff, really coarse wire. Kind of self-explanatory. You roll it out with that, get a nice, wire going, and then you pull it through the holes in succession to bring it down, a gauge size each time. Here's our final package. Let's bust this thing out. What do we got here? Okay, this is some of the ceramic soldering boards. Another ceramic soldering board. Little something something. Check that out. Wow, that is textured and pretty cool looking. But it's for soldering your jewelry. And get that going. Clear off some space real quick. Keep opening this up. Here's a little crucible to melt down your scrap jewelry and your generic gold and silver bars. Very small, but it's probably all you need. This is, I guess, another crucible, a graphite crucible. Let's get this thing opened up. Yeah, just a very small graphite crucible. You probably will never use something like that, but there it is. Came with a little bundle package. Here's your tongs to, ooh, very, very stiff. Holy smokes. To grab your crucible that looks like it barely fits or something. This is pretty sketchy. Who knows if we'll use this, who knows. get this off the side. And then this is a graphite mold for whatever you'd use that for. Your gold, silver, and you know, just store it, I guess. You melt down your scrap jewelry, pour it into these just so they're not taking up as much space. Very nice. Keep that, put everything in here carefully. Alright, we're gonna actually assemble this real quick so you guys can see how this is done. It's really just a few parts and it's pretty easy to set up. So we'll do this over real quick so you guys can see how to assemble this once you get it in. And you just kind of take that screw off and you line up the teeth in here. There's some cogs in here, some gears. And then you just have that fit down there and then place that nut right back on the threads down there and secure it. We'll do everything finger tight for now and then come in with some wrenches and tighten everything up. Next thing, we're going to put the handle on, well, the crank arm, and you're just going to need Allen wrench set. It doesn't have to be something like this. You can just have individual Allen keys. This is just one of my tools that I have at the house, so this is what I use. And over here, you're gonna actually have to hold this cylinder right here. You gotta secure that so it's not rotating as you loosen this up. It doesn't give you much resistance, but it will at first. And just loosen that up, pull that out. Then you're gonna line up this groove with a mark over there with your spot. Find that real quick, you line that up, and then you replace this screw and secure it. And your crank arm is now in place. So now you can move it around. You can see it's moving this a little bit. And then next is your handle. You just, same thing. Get your Allen key, Allen wrench, socket right there, and then attach it to the handle or the crank arm. I hand screwed in a little bit. And then I find the appropriate size to finish the job. Alright, and now you're done. It wiggles around a little bit. That's fine, just so that it stays free. And then you're gonna be able to crank it around and do everything like that. This top one adjusts the height and the distance between your two cylinders. Next thing you're going to want to do is move it off to the edge and mount it on your work table. Like right here, this nice and out of the way for me on the edge of my table where I can easily access it, and I'm free to crank the arm. They've got 4 screws, one on each corner of the base plate, so you just take your screws, drill them right into your workbench. Alright, coin hunters, keep an eye out for the upcoming videos. We're going to be making some silver jewelry. I'm super interested in showing you what we got planned, so keep an eye out for that. Also keep an eye out for the coin shows. We're going to be hitting those soon, and we're going to be filming the experience, so keep an eye out for that. But I just want to thank everyone for sticking around the video for this long. It really means a lot to me. It means a lot to, you know, have people watch my videos and support what I do. I really want to thank you. If you haven't liked or subscribed, please do so. It'll help me out tremendously. And then comment anything, any questions you might have, and I'll get back to you ASAP. I'll catch you on the next one.